Join us for tea time.
It's that deep. Your eyes. Your eyes are watery, baby.
They are?
Yeah.
Oh, I must to approach you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
No.
Why?
For real.
You stalker.
It was a Motorola V3.
Dude, I don't want.
Yeah.
No more.
You know.
And I thank God you've known how to cope with it.
Mama.
What do you think I want in my life to look like in 5 years?
I think you envision yourself to be a little bit more, of course, advanced in years.
Of course, duh. That's fair.
You'll have hit your 40 that you wish to be.
Imagine.
Number two, more seasoned, a couple of books,
That's a point.
impacting life in the positive, way that you do through the Ministry of Marriage Chronicles.
That's a point.
Yeah.
And I think in you, you also want to advance in your career. I know that.
Yeah.
I also know you also want to write 2 more books.
Let's talk about gifts, of which that's one of your love languages. Yeah?
Yes. Yes.
Which is this, gift that I have ever given you that you remember even today?
Of course. The first gift you gave me. That one I remember till today. When you borrowed my laptop, you went to your room, ukaenda for that place where it had like the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
You downloaded movies. You burnt them in the city. You went hawking them in campus.
Yeah.
You got me a 500 ml Dairyland.
The ice cream.
Yes. And then you plucked bougainvillea flowers
Yeah.
from the fence there near those
I did.
hostels. And then you brought me
Come on.
to the hostels.
I did all that.
That I'll never forget.
I think one of the best gifts that you've ever given me is the time you brought me a polo shirt. The one that had, big stripes.
stripes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I wore it for 5 years
Yes, you did.
until it was like, okay, now this is like family. Now we need to.
By then, I think we even gave it out after we got married. Yeah, I didn't know. Really?
Yeah, of course. That's why we have tea time, tea for two. And who is it in your life that you like to have a closer relationship with?
I think I have a close relationship with almost everyone. Maybe now even, maybe you more. Okay, we are close, but no. Close. Anyway.
You want to say through me?
I would
Yeah.
Okay, no, that will take a lifetime. Of
Yeah,
course, we all know that
sure.
it takes a lifetime to just know someone.
I think I'd like to be, to have a closer relationship with my dad. Not that you're not close. I remember you talked yesterday morning.
Yeah.
But I'd like to spend more time with him.
Yes.
What's your craving? If you were to have,
Food.
a collection of stuff, yeah, like your favorite stuff, yeah, and you have all the money in the world to have them.
Yes.
What could it be?
Anything boho. Oh, baby, I like boho style.
Yes,
Vintage, anything.
Okay.
You?
Maybe some more watches.
Yeah. How did I forget that?
Yeah, some more watches.
Yeah, you're a watch person.
Yeah.
Honey, you are always a watch person. I know you wanted to do something when you're growing up, and what was that?
I wanted to do an album, a music album. A music album. I used to, envision myself being a rapper.
No! What?
Like yo, that kind of a thing. That was my teenage, dream before I grew up.
What is
Yeah?
this tea? Let me tell you what I wanted to be. Well, you wanted to be a rapper, I wanted to be a neurosurgeon.
All right.
Yeah.
And that would really be, we will still meet somewhere.
Would still meet
Yeah.
where?
Because when
How
I'm
will
rapping
you
on the
ever meet?
stage, maybe I break my ribs or something, and then I come, then you attend to me. And what kind of adventures do you want do you think, I want?
You.
Not you. I want to have in the future, yes.
You.
Adventure.
Adventure.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Anything with adrenaline.
Uh-huh.
Skydiving,
Uh-huh.
bungee jumping, water rafting.
Yeah.
What is that one?
I like to ride,
Roller coaster.
yeah, or not stitch.
Yeah, I know you,
You know,
honey. You're
can be fun, eh?
You're weird, as in
Can be fun.
You're weird in a nice way. And me,
I think for you, in the future, something that is adventurous.
yes,
Yeah. You want to, do a lot of scuba diving.
yeah,
Yeah. A lot of nature, wildlife kind of, stuff.
mm-hmm.
You want to, spend some nights in the wild. Yeah.
Now you're talking.
Places with no toilets.
No, you're talking.
You're going with a machete, and then
So what worries you most about the future?
the fact that it's uncertain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
the
know.
uncertainty of the future. We both worry about the uncertainty of the future.
but you are like the better handler. Sometimes you're the better handler of worry than I am.
So, talking of friends, I know you have a very small, circle of friends.
Let me sip my tea.
What happened to the
Oh,
primary and childhood friends? Do you still have them?
people say I'm an extrovert. Yes, I am an extrovert, but
Yeah.
I think I'm more of the new one that has come, the ambivert.
The ambiverts.
Such that when you're with a certain group of people,
Yeah.
you'll be all out, but you also maintain some
Sort
very
of.
small inner circle. And I guess that's where I am.
For me, I carry everyone.
You carry everyone on the
from
like
childhood
not
all
even
the way
childhood,
up to now.
not even childhood.
What do you mean?
Like, oh yeah, childhood. Dreams.
Uh-huh.
Do you dream? Are there any that you have given up on?
Yeah, so there's some dreams that I have buried, and I don't even intend to, one day like resurrect them.
think about
No. They're gone. Yeah, there are better horizons ahead
Yeah,
of me.
I get that.
Yeah. What about you?
Dreams I've given up on.
Yeah. Are there any? I know of one.
Which one?
Huh? You wanted to be a nun.
That one, let me tell you why I wanted to be a nun. I wanted to be a nun because of the circumstance then. As in, I was so tired
it
of
was
the
not
whole...
a dream. It was more of a reactionary kind
Yeah,
of.
I think so. It was more of a reactionary kind of like a way because of how I was just in a cycle of, one breakup. Probably you guys, you've gone for a long time. You've been after 2 years, after 3 years, puke. So I was like,
Yeah.
I don't think I have yet.
All right.
Maybe I'm just pushing them forward.
And are there things that
Yeah.
even as much as you're pushing them forward? Are there things that you're grateful for?
One, I'm grateful to God for our marriage. I'm grateful to God for our babies.
Okay.
I'm grateful to God for the burden He's given us, or where we are right now in terms of our ministry, in terms of what we do as both of us, impacting lives. I'm grateful to God for our family, and I am also thankful to God for our great mother-in-law.
Oh yeah. One thing I'm really grateful for is the man that I am.
Yeah.
The 4 persons of a man:
Yes.
a son, a husband, a brother, and a father.
Yeah.
I'm grateful that I am a son, I'm a father, I'm a husband, and I'm a brother. Those 4 persons. It's not a common thing to have all of them. Yeah.
Yeah. What makes you happy? Really happy?
A good life, you're living your life to the fullest. Yeah.
Yeah. I think so. Because I would also be happy when I'm thriving,
Yeah.
basically, in
Yeah.
every area of my life. Like,
Have you ever stolen anything?
wait, I'm going to ask you the question first.
Okay then.
No,
All
don't
right.
ask me that question.
All right.
Well, who do you think are the 5 most important people in my life?
5, I'll talk of your family. That makes 3. So 2 more.
Yeah, that makes 3.
You're 2 mamas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for you, of course, us
Yes.
as our family, me and our 2 babies, mommy. I think even our 2 mummies. But I know already you're looking at the next question.
I'm not going to ask you. So you tell me,
No, just ask.
what have you ever stolen? Or what are you stealing?
I'm not stealing
What have you
anything.
stolen? Yeah?
I'm not stealing anything
Today?
right now.
Uh-huh.
I've not stolen anything.
Ah.
I've not like, but yeah, I've ever stolen something.
Yeah.
I've ever stolen money.
Money?
Mm-hmm.
Ah. What amount?
I don't amount. Not so much. I think some few coins.
Yes. How few?
I've never stolen money from my sister.
Ah. The small sister.
She didn't know. Okay. I asked her for forgiveness later in life because I think it also dawned in her that, you know what, you chick, you stole. And then I told her that it's I don't know, did I tell her it's a ghost?
But when was that? When
I think I told her it's a ghost.
she was still a kid, right?
Yeah, she was a kid, of course. I know you. What have you ever stolen? Oh, God.
There was a time in primary, yeah? There was this boy, I think they were a little bit well off, so they had a football. He had a football, the Mikasa kind of football, so it was pure leather. And he didn't want us to play, after classes. It was only during the break times. Because what we used to do, after the lessons are done, you go back home. It was a disco. So we used to, go kicking footballs, at the balls all the way.
Yeah, like, just...
Yeah, all the way home. And I wanted to do that. I wanted to play some football. I still do, even today.
So you stole?
Now, I just deflated it. And
Kuja did.
yes, and then I put it in another place for like a whole week. So I really enjoyed seeing him suffer that time. I was like, next time. In fact, I'm the one who came and told him, hey, by the way, I think I know where your ball is.
You're weird.
So he did not even know that I stole it, but I knew that I was on one.
Did you give it back to him?
Yes, but I helped him find his ball.
Now.
Almost done.
Cream de la cream. I think I should even sit up. I'm watching you. How do you know I'm in the mood?
In the morning or in the evening? Which one are you talking about?
Oh, God.
What's up for by
Yeah.
By the way you smile?
Wait.
I know.
Times?
She's
No,
happy.
wait.
She's happy.
Wait.
Yeah?
The other times they don't smile at you.
Number two, your body language. To just say. Your body language is just say. Yeah. Yeah, those 2 signs too.
To gani uto.
For example, nikiingia kwa nyumba, when I get, when I come home and then you have this really long, warm hug. Yeah? And then you pat my back.
I don't pat your back.
I know.
I don't pat your back normally.
Huh?
I do.
There are levels. It's just like your okays. Your okays are not all okays. Yeah?
I don't pat your back.
There's a way you do it, yeah? That I know today.
It's going down.
It's going down. Either it's going down or it's going up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next.
That's one of the many.
I'm very interested
and me, by the way.
You, how do I know that you're in the mood? Even knew there are very many signs. Number one, your texts. They come in very fast. Like the whole day you'll be texting. Yes, we text each other often. But now there's that often. Like there's often and there's often. So the often, how are you? How are you feeling? How's your day? Then you'd call in the middle of the text and I'm like, yeah, how are you? Did you get home safely?
Yeah.
Then now you come home. Now when you come home, you're also very touchy, like extra touchy, more than the normal touchy.
Okay.
Very touchy. Very
Alright.
touchy.
It's okay.
Hair
It's okay.
touchy.
Yeah.
Ears touchy.
Uh-huh.
Nose touchy. And then you're very playful. That's how I know.
Allah.
Thanks for coming to my tea time.
Some good tea time.
To us, baby.
We should be doing this often.
Yeah.
The experience was awesome. I loved it. I loved the stare, with my wife. The last time I stared at her for more than 10 seconds was I don't even know where it was. I also learned a few things that I didn't know about her, surprisingly, and we've been married for the last 9 years. So it's enlightening. It's also bonding. I like the tea for two time. It's really it's out of this world, and I recommend it for anyone. If you're out there and you're not doing this, man, you should be having your own tea time, with your spouse from time to time.
Wow, the experience was intense. I had no idea that 4 minutes can just be that long and it can break you that emotion, to that extent of a point that you're even shedding tears. So for me, it has been, the word is intense, emotionally intense.
I would definitely recommend it to anyone. I know I have a lot of friends who are watching this. And if you're not here, if you've not been doing this, you're missing out. You're missing out on some of the, nitty-gritties of marriage, which is, spending quality time with your spouse.
I would do this again. I would take it up in every space again and again, because I felt that energy, and my expectation definitely has been met and surpassed. I was expecting that connection, that reconnection, and we have. And I would definitely tell anyone to do this. If they get the space, if they get the time, if they get the opportunity, come over.
Yeah, I learned something that was new and strange. I didn't know that, she loves, she would love to travel all over the world and, impact the world in terms of, her experiences with God and marriage. I learned that, she in as much as it is a funny thing also, I learned that, she once stole something, she used, in fact, she tricked, not even stealing, she tricked, her little sister. And it is interesting.
It was very interesting. But the rapper carries the day for me, that he wanted to be a rapper. That makes sense in very many ways. The way he used to dress when we met, I guess he wanted to be a rapper for real. Yeah.
Join us for Tea Time.